Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456 and welcome to episode 5, Let's Platinum Salt and Sanctuary. Alright, here we go. So, let's talk to this guy again. Hi there. I love alchemical ingredients. Ashes, tusks, horns, ears, old life for new, I always say. Every alchemy requires 4 things. An original, an ingredient, a catalyst, and salt. An original is the thing we're performing alchemy upon. Could be a sword. I thought it was axe first for whatever reason. Could be a sword, axe, whatever. An ingredient is what determines the result, and usually contains some remnants of life and memory. Ears are my favourites. A catalyst is what drives the reaction. Catalysts are usually the hardest parts to come across, but they're oddly common here. And salt is salt. Salt powers the reaction and is consumed in the process. Okay, I know all sorts of alchemy, but on the continents I wasn't able to practice nearly as much of it as I do now. Alright, now, this guy is cool. Why? Because when you go to transmute, and you go over here to the Kuremoa, we can use the Sodden Knight's Ashes, which is the first boss we defeated, and the Amber Idol, which is the secret gift item that we got at the beginning of the game, to create the weapon that the Sodden Knight used against us, the Shrouded Bulwark. You could also create the Black Widow, and a few... Oh yeah, actually we could. So you could have a class 2 greatsword, but it would also require class 2 magic, because this is sort of a sword for a mixed build. But this one here is just like brute strength. Now, for me, this sword is pretty much all around the best at the beginning of the game. There might be another one, I just don't know about it. But this sword is pretty much the best at the beginning of the game. It's huge, it's large. It's still quick and does a great deal of damage. Now the only problem is I am a little short on salt. So what we're going to do is we're going to go outside. Let me just quickly check what's on this side because I forget. Okay, so yeah, this is an area we can't get to yet. We have to defeat the next boss. The next boss is extremely close to us. So let's just head there and we're going to kill some enemies. So we need 3,500, right? Total salt. Whoa, okay, he poisoned me real bad. Let's do this. Do this. What's that one? Oh, please don't kill me now. Try flame. Okay, so unfortunately we don't have any like fire stuff. Oh god, he almost got me. Yeah, we don't have any fire. Like stuff that we can use to do more damage. What? Are you kidding me? Holy crap, that guy dropped an Amber Idol. First of all, I did not know that was possible. Second of all, if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to go into the beast tree here and look at him. I don't know this for sure, but I believe the last item on a... Yeah, I'm going to say that the top item is the most common item that you can get from an enemy, and the lowest item is the least common item that you can get from an enemy. So that Amber Idol drop is unbelievably lucky. Not so much for me right now because yeah, there's the boss already. But before we go there, let's see if we can get some more salt to try and get this weapon going. Although now that I think about it, I can't even two-hand the thing, it'd be too slow. Alright, let's actually defeat the boss in that case. We'll skip him. So you could fight him a few times if you want and use the weapon straight away. But we're just gonna do... Yeah, we can't level up either because we need to use the salt to thing. We could use the salt that we got from the little, like the pouches and the bundles and all that, but I don't want to just yet. Ah, crap. Now this next boss, it doesn't say anything, or at least on, like I was using PSN Profiles, a guide there for this game to figure out what this guy's weak to. My assumption is that he's weak to fire, but it really doesn't matter. He can be troublesome, but he's not extremely strong. You just gotta know what to do, so, let's see. Ah. Okay, let's have a red grass. I don't want to waste it, that's the problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh crap. Am I poisoned? I am poisoned, so it's unpoisoned. Game, unpoisoned. come on. Alright, he's becoming a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll. Ah, that hurts. That hurts my ears, actually. That is really loud. I apologize if that was extremely loud. It's very possible, and it's going to happen again. I don't have time to change the volume. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Get off me, get off me. Okay, he's doing it. Yeah, okay, so he takes a little while. Oh god. It's gonna hurt again. Oh no, don't kill me this time. Red grass. Antidote. Spin. Oh, he's so strong now. Another red grass. Oh god, that is insanely loud. I can only imagine how loud it is on this thing. I'm gonna die probably. I'm having enough of red grass, but it's actually louder as it gets closer. Come on. If I actually beat him, I'll be very surprised. Oh god, no stamina. And one more red grass. Get off me, get off me, get off me. Come on, drink, drink. Antidote. Oh my god, it's so annoying. That's fire now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy crap. How the hell did I beat him? How on earth did I beat him? Wow. Okay, that was interesting. Okay, I don't care. I beat him, I got my, I'm not gonna burst this guy because he's probably gonna kill me. Okay, let's get some stuff done. First, heal. Wow, what a fight. I apologize again if that was really loud with the electricity. I'll try and put like an annotation or something. Alright, let's transmute this Kuremoa into the Shrouded Bulwark. And let's have a peek at exactly how heavy that is. So we need to do this. So 89.1. But, yeah, look at the size of it. Now if I take this off, ooh, still too heavy. Interesting. You can two-hand it, but what's really cool is that, let's just do this. Can only level up once, but we will be able to level up a few more times soon. Let's grab, yeah, so now we definitely need augmented endurance. We could actually get this class 3 heavy armor because it gives you 3 points of endurance when you go for it. But let's not do that just yet. Let's grab this one here. 76, I'm actually already really close. So even though my roll is slow, let's have a test. So I was doing, what, 17 damage to this guy before? 64. Jesus Christ. And he is dead. Alright, so there you go. There's my little trick, shall we say. That is an insane amount of extra damage. So that's, wait, 17, 34, that's almost 4 times the damage that I started off with. Yeah, if it was 16, which it was 1 point above 16. Oh. The other thing is you can almost make him stumble. This is dangerous. Let's quickly go and then roll. He got me. He gives 250 each time, which is okay. I'm actually, yeah, I just want to, for the most part we won't be needing to farm. And the only reason I'm even yeah, triangle, for whatever reason, like the strong attack doesn't do that much extra damage, it does like 3 more, so whatever. Let's do this. Let's go up here and just check if there's any other enemies. Oh, there's this guy, who can now die in 1 shot. And hop, hop. Well, so far I haven't died to a boss, which I'm happy about. Yeah, let's grab some items here. So this is the black pearl. Oh, beautiful. And a mossy key. Okay, that's what I was looking for. So we need the black pearl and, well, we need the mossy key because that's a key item. But the black pearl is also pretty useful. You'll also notice like I'm moving slower, like with the heavier weapon. That is actually part of the game's mechanic as well. The heavier your weapon is, the slower you move, like the more gear you have on and all that kind of stuff. So be wary of that. We don't need to necessarily worry about that. But there is a section where I will explain something to do with that. Okay, so let's get that. Now, yeah, now we're at 74%, so we can roll a little bit faster. And I think we can attack a little bit faster, or at the very least have more, possibly more stamina usage. One. Nope, maybe not. Let's get full stamina. 1, 2. There we go. I'm only going to kill him, I think, one more time is what I need. This is so weird doing it this way because I didn't even have to do this the first time or the second time I played when I was like writing my notes out for the guide. But I think the reason I'm having to do it now is because when I did it that time, I didn't defeat the Unspeakable Deep, and I think defeating the Unspeakable Deep and getting that experience put me in a different position than I otherwise would have been, and it'll only come back to being like pretty normal once I get a few more points into Augmented Endurance. But I'm doing that now, so we're getting there. So how are we doing now? 72.2. Beautiful. So I still can't use the helmet, can I? No, it's still very heavy. But that's okay. Let me just do this and then do... Yeah, okay. So we want this one on, but we're going to take it off for now, just so we can use the rest of our gear. What else? We don't need the Varangian Spartha anymore. If there was a blacksmith here, which... Oh, I don't have one. I think I put one at the beginning, but that's okay. Let me just double check where I'm supposed to be going now because I don't want to get this wrong. I think it is this way. Yep, okay. So yeah, this is where things get a little bit tricky. Like, you have to sort of make sure you go the right way, and otherwise certain things can be blocked out. Alright, now the problem is, see how I'm using one hand here? So what I'm going to do, there's enemies that spawn. I'm going to run over here, come outside, and take them out like this. Just wait a second. Grab that. There's another one there. Might be hard to see on YouTube, but there was one there. Alright, and I think we're solid. Now the reason that I had to do that was because you'll notice here how I have a torch and I'm one-handing the weapon. Watch how like slow it activates. So that was square, and this was triangle, which is basically the same thing. And they use very little bits of stamina, but it's ridiculously slow. Now why? It's because my tree of skill only allows me to two-hand class 2 greatswords, or class, is it 2 or 3? Yeah, class 2. So it's a class 2 greatsword, so I can only two-hand it. Which one am I going now? Bell of Return. Oh, there's an enemy over there. That enemy sucks, by the way, the one that I just killed there, and the ones that were here, they're the same enemy. They really suck. Alright, so let me just actually have a look at where I'm going, because I always get confused with this. Alright, so I have to fight the False Jester. I don't think it matters which order you fight the next 2 bosses in. This is good. So this is a shortcut that we had access to. Well, we got to this position before, but we hadn't opened the shortcut. Crystal Moat Ring. That does... It halves the effect of focus usage on fatigue. So that's good if you're a magic user, I believe. But we're not, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so this is the Kraken Cyclops. We could fight him now, but I'm not going to. I'd rather defeat the False Jester first, because that's what my notes say. As far as I know, like from memory, I don't think there's any reason that we need to fight the False Jester first. But I just want to do it that way, just because that's what I wrote down, so I'm trusting my past self to have written down the right stuff. I didn't go all out in terms... Okay, so this one I can't reach. I didn't go all out in terms of like writing a full guide for this like I did with Bloodborne, but only because Bloodborne was my first one, and I really wanted to make sure that it was good, so that people actually enjoyed it and were happy with it. This one I took more liberties with, simply because I was pretty confident with, despite the difficulty of not having a map, I was pretty confident with my strategy and that my sort of shorter notes could help me get through the game. Because trust me, like when I did Bloodborne, it took me so long to prepare that. Sanctuary. Okay, so there's a sanctuary there. Ooh, see how dangerous that guy is? He just halved my health. There we go. He doesn't become too much of a problem later, but right now, he's a big problem. Sanctuary, is it a stone route? Oh no, this is, yeah, that's right, it leads to a sanctuary. There it is. Okay, so this is another sanctuary, but this is another one where we can just put our icon on, and that's what I'm going to do. Oh, we did have pitch fire. Maybe I should have used it against him. If you're watching and you are playing, but like you're watching first and then playing, you know, whatever order you're doing, maybe use a pitch fire against the Mad Alchemist. Might do more damage. Oh yeah, there's a secret here. Cool. Grab that item. Stone Merchant and Pack Assault. Great. Nothing here. Forest Fang. It's another like throwing knife. We don't really care about it. Beware Archer ahead. Alright, so let's get ready for him. He is there. And he's too slow. Got him. Oh. That guy again. Okay, nothing over... Well, there is actually something over there, but we can't get it yet. Ooh, good catch. Nice. Okay. So we can jump over here. I guess we'll jump down here and grab this real quick. Okay guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to make a little cut in the episode there because for whatever reason something screwed up and the recording stopped recording. So I'll just quickly go over what I was doing. So that little bag there contained a... Whoa, what the hell? I had like vertigo for a second there. That little bag contained a plated band, which I equipped. It gives you extra strength, so I thought may as well equip it. I think it gives you like 4 extra damage or something. So let's just quickly look in here. Now I've already collected what was in here. It was... Where was it? It was like down here or up here. I think... Oh, it's there. It's that little bag there. I believe that was the light spell. That's what it was. So class 1 prayer, I guess it, yeah, makes light emanate from your body. So you can see where you're going. So I did that. And then I don't believe I went any further. So now I'm going to go back to where I was. I tried to keep my salt as close to what I had before. I'm just a little bit above it, and I think I'm a little bit below what my gold was. But it's not a big deal. Oh, okay, and the other thing I did was I did actually, because I didn't realize that the thing had screwed up for quite a while. And I actually don't know exactly how long that was because it said like 16 minutes 44 recorded, and I think I played for like at least another 5 or 6 minutes before I realized. Luckily I didn't do that much. I did attempt to fight the boss, but in a way luckily I lost, so I can actually show you the boss now. I lost, it's funny because it's a really easy boss, and I still lost, so I don't know, I mean, why do I always get caught by that? It's so annoying to dodge. Oh, and here we go. Of course. Bloody hell, man. Alright, so let me see if I can explain. So, I lost to the boss, I had like a bunch of salt, 2,400 or something, and then I died again, so I lost all that salt. So then I reclaimed, like I basically farmed a bunch of salt by killing a bunch of enemies, died, then went back, got that salt back, and then I farmed the rest, and then that's when I started the episode again. So now, I'm just gonna quickly collect my body. Oh, I have to fight the dude. I hate this guy. How do you even... There we go. Let's be safe. Let's take a red shard real quick. Nice. Kill that guy. Alright, now I know where they're gonna appear. You can see he's like ready to come down. Wow, instantaneously. Alright. So he still died pretty quick. Oh cool, you don't even have to block in the direction of where you're being hit. Still... Oh my... What the hell is with this game? Oh, I got the salt, but... And there's an item there too, I just realized that I didn't pick up before, because I saw the circle prompt appear. Oh my god. As soon as one thing goes wrong, everything goes wrong. That sucks. Alright, let's just keep going. Take that. And nice. Okay, let's do this properly this time. Attack that guy. Attack that guy. Now, where's my gear? Oh, hang on. It's down here. And you jump here, grab that, and if you come to the left here, first of all... Oh, the salt is up the top. Yeah, there's a crystal sphere there. That's all it is. Actually, Crystal sphere was one of the items that you can get at the beginning. What it does is a delicate sphere of polished crystal. It contains a cloud of playful sprites of some divine origin. Crush it in a sanctuary to convert that sanctuary to your creed. I never used one. I think in all of my playthroughs, there may be a use for it. I mean, like, there's almost certainly a use for it. I just personally never used it. There's like, you get kind of like a bat creature who has your salt, and then you just attack it once or twice, depending on how strong you are, and you can kill it and get all your salt back. I don't think I showed that off before. There's that. Let's keep going up now. Alright, there's the boss up there. And we can't go to the left at the moment because it's blocked off by a doorway that we can't open yet. You can technically go in a different direction to get that doorway to open, but let's just head this way. There's an item here. I don't know what it is. I don't remember. I apologize. I don't know why that happened. Anyway, to beat this guy in a really easy way, he's basically weak to everything. So let me just pop this red shard here. Yeah, he's basically really weak to everything. You can also stack red shards, as I was actually showing there. So watch this. Use Blessed Page. And now 1, 2. Look how much damage I did with one hit. And if you just hit him a couple more times, yeah, he'll basically stagger. I want to kind of... Yeah, okay. I counted him, but it didn't really help. And now I might still die because I'm being very silly. There we go. Oh, man, that does a lot of damage. 1, 2, 3. Please die. There we go. Damn. Not much stamina. Oh, that... Whoa! That was amazing. Holy crap. I don't know if you noticed that. Go back in the video just a quick second. As I slashed like this for the final time, my character looked behind him with his eyes. It was so menacing. It was so cool. It was like that Luigi look in that everyone was making fun of, you know, against Mario. Yeah, that was awesome. Okay, chain. I'm not sure how to pronounce that word. Chaucers? Yeah, so you can get over here, but we can't. Usually, you're not supposed to get over there yet, so I'm not going to do that. Chain yeah, Chaucers seems right. Ooh, it's much better than ours, and it's the same weight. The hell? I don't even remember that being the case. Yeah, I mean, we only lose a little bit of strike and slash defense, but let's put those on. Alright, what else we got? So we got a little mini shrine here, another one of these ones, which is good. That would have been funny if there was a secret passage there. Oh, I have a lot of salt, I should probably go use that. But I think we can go here first pretty safely. Alright, so here is another jester, I believe, and this one we need to talk to. I'm just thinking, I don't have much time. Alright, I'll talk to him, and then we'll quickly head back to the sanctuary, and that should be it for this episode. Alright, so let's talk to him. Greetings, friend. You've come to chatter. From where I sit, you seem the matter. Fork, spoon, knife, and a drowned man's wife. Where I come from, in is out, down is up, and up is down. Plate, cup, bowl, and a broken widow's soul. Would you like this rich perspective? Trust me, Lord, it's quite authentic. Perspective and authentic do not rhyme. Elbow, jaw, knee, and a grave beneath the sea. Yes. Fear not, then extend your hand. This is great power in a brand. White, searing hot, and an iron-forged thought. Okay, so if you say yes, you get branded, that's the trophy, and you get the Vertigo brand, and it's funny that I said Vertigo before as well. So weird. I think it's because I was like doing this, and it was, yeah. You can move the right thumbstick to alter the way it looks. Okay, that doesn't weigh much, so maybe I can wear that instead. Oh, just. Alright, I'll wear it just for the extremely low defense it provides. What does it... Yeah, it doesn't give anything else, at least it might give something hidden, but I don't know what it is. We don't need the Jester's Motley or any of the other gear that he gives pretty much. So let's get rid of this. So now let's talk to him again. Seek and find the hallowed stones. What comes next? I trust you'll know. Fate, faith, fade, and the calm beneath the shade. Okay, cool. So essentially that brand gives us special abilities. The first ability that you get is this, where you can walk upside down, which is actually really cool. Should I? Okay, I'm not going to bother with going up here. I'm just going to end the episode. So I'm going to quickly go back to the sanctuary and we'll level up and call it an episode. I guess I can get... Oh, no, I won't get that item either, just so that way I know where I'm supposed to be going next. Oh god, I landed there. Okay. That's a place you can't go to yet. Alright, I can soon. I mean, I could jump over there with the trick, but... Oh, actually, yeah, we can now with this. But we won't do it just yet. We'll leave it for next episode. Alright, I'll remember. Alright, so let's just go over here. Down, down, down. Okay, let's level up. So, how many times can we level now? 1, 2, alright, 2, 3. Yeah, so now would be a good time to use... Alright, what I'm going to do... this sucks, I'm 1 away. Oh, that's okay, actually. We're going to get the class 3 heavy armor. That'll give us 3 points of endurance. And we're also going to use some of the pouches that we got. Maybe the bundles. I'm going to use 1. Perfect, and now we can use a pouch. And that should be enough. Awesome, that was exactly what I needed. Holy crap, by 5. Excellent. I love when that happens. Alright, cool. So tree of skill. Now we're going to put that last point into the augmented endurance. We also want to get like more renewed will now for more stamina, but we can't at the moment, so let's just keep going. We can do it on this one here for the poultice pouch in the next episode. Or the next 2 levels, and then we'll keep going. So yeah, let's have a look here. So now we've got 67.9. I may be able to use the Ghastly Gourd. Yeah, nice. I don't know why it does that, by the way. Like, for example, I have the Jester's Crown on, and when I move to the Ghastly Gourd, it says that my equip rate will be 80.3 when I equip the Ghastly Gourd. But for whatever reason, when I actually equip it, it drops to 74.4. Unless it's calculating what it will be without considering, like, or including the Jester's Crown. So it's as if I'm wearing this on top of the Jester's Crown. So if I take that off... No, but then it does the same thing here, 80.3. I don't know why. It's weird. There's something... Maybe it's the fused metal ring. Let's take that off. That could be it. It could be the fused metal ring. That's probably what it is. The fused metal ring doesn't calculate... Like, it only activates once... Or it only does the calculations after you've put the item on. So this will show you without the stone ring, and then without the fused metal ring, and then it'll activate that. That must be what it is. Alright, cool. That's something else that is good to know. Alright, wow, this has gone on way longer than I expected. I have to end the episode. So thank you very much for watching episode... Crap, what episode am I on? 4 or 5? I have no idea. Be right back. Okay guys, I'm back and I figured out what episode it was. It is episode 5. So I want to thank you all for watching episode 5 of Let's Platinum Salt and Sanctuary. My name is Ultima456. You're the Ultimates. See you next time.